The Oregon National Guard Youth Challenge Program is a military-style accredited high school for kids 16 to 18 years old who are considered at risk. The OYCP is administered by the Oregon Military Department with support from the National Guard Bureau, Bend-Lapine School District, and the Oregon Department of Education. Located in Bend, Oregon, and overseen by the National Guard Bureau, the Oregon National Guard Youth Challenge Program is a last chance for many young people. A last chance at getting an education, a last chance at finding out who they are before society labels them, and a last chance to turn their life around for the better. The Oregon Youth Challenge Program, or OYCP, is a 17-month commitment that can transform lives.
Youth Challenge is a non-traditional educational program that's like no other program in the nation. The most important criteria that we look for in the cadets coming to our program is that they are high school dropouts, they're 16 to 18 years of age, they're not on parole or probation, they're non-adjudicated, and they're citizens of Oregon and the United States.
They need to understand in their own self that it's important that they change. The path they're on is not delivering what they visualize as a future. If they're willing to do that, and they're willing to admit that it's time for me to change and I need something that's different than what I've been accustomed to, then this program will help them greatly.
I was a gangbanger, and I was a lot of assaults, spray painting, drugs, just things like that.
Kevin had problems socializing in school, and that affected his educational part. I hope he learns a lot more responsibility. He's always been competitive, and he just needs to focus on other things.
I got in too much fights. I argued back with not my parents, but people, and I was rude.
Stevie, she wants to complete her high school, and she doesn't want to really get a GED. She wants to get a diploma.
We care about her and love her. We're not being mean to her. We're just trying to guide her through it. Show her the right things in life so she won't go into alcoholism or drugs.
A lot of family problems caused from school, and I ended up dropping out. My grades weren't so good.
He really wants his high school diploma now, and this is a one-time opportunity for him to be able to make it.
OYCP is not always easy. It's not always fun. It takes hard work and dedication, but it works. It offers opportunities for personal growth, self-improvement, and academic achievement. Since 1995, it's helped over 3,000 Oregon youth find discipline and focus while helping them discover just exactly what they're capable of. All of this starts in an intense 2-week phase of the program called Pre-Challenge.
That 2 weeks is basically used to figure out who wants to be here and who wants to stay strong and make a commitment to their lives.
I've learned how to be a leader and to step out and ask questions and not be so shy.
It was hard. Teamwork is with 30 girls.
The first 2 days I wasn't so sure. I did feel like leaving. Actually busted into tears like the 7th day. I was just getting in trouble for everybody's actions, and it didn't feel good. I learned a lot of respect. Every sentence, you end with sir, yes sir, you start it, yes ma'am, you mess up and you have to pay big time.
Once candidates have graduated from Pre-Challenge, the real work begins. As cadets, they will begin the 20-week phase of education, training, and community service. While at OYCP, cadets are immersed in 8 core components that make up the curriculum, the first of which is academic excellence.
Having the cadets working in small groups at OYCP, they develop ways to solve issues that they came in with, whether it be anger, whether it would be parent problems, whether it be peer pressure, whether it be academic problems at school. They learn how to deal with these problems and become successful through the program. Once the kids have reached what we feel is at a point where they're excelling through the program, we'll pull those kids out and we will give them responsibility of becoming academic tutors. So it's an all-around education. They learn academics, and they're learning social skills, and to become a good member of society.
Since OYCP is an accredited high school, cadets have a chance to earn their high school diploma. They can also choose to earn their GED or up to 8 credits that they can use to rejoin their original high school.
At the Oregon Youth Challenge program, we average a 1.8 grade level increase with our students, and that varies depending on the cadets coming through our door. But typically 60% of the kids coming to us are at the 6th grade level in math, reading, and language. Our goal over the 20-week period that we have them is for them to increase 2 grade levels. However, any increase is significant.
In addition to in-depth academic instruction, all cadets are put through rigorous physical fitness training while at OYCP.
Physical training is done 7 days a week. As far as confidence goes, I mean, it makes them feel like they can capture even bigger things later on in life.
I lost 71 pounds from the Youth Challenge over the physical training part, and now that I'm graduated and lost 71 pounds, I feel like I can do anything that anybody else can do, and that's why I'm here right now. And I don't think if I didn't go to Youth Challenge program, I don't think I'd be on the football team because of my grades and because of the physical shape I was in.
I never did this much stuff in like one day. My biggest achievement is like I've been studying and turning my work in on time and not talking in class. That's what gets me. Yeah, that's how I get my work done, is not talking.
My hardest task was holding my anger and releasing it in a form of writing or just expressing myself when the time was right and the time was appropriate. These people that are so proud of me every day, my mentor, my family, my girlfriend, they all tell me how proud they are of me from doing better in my life.
My biggest challenge, I think, will be completing all my packets. They're getting harder, but I'm trying to keep up there with them.
Oregon Youth Challenge program is designed to bring out the best qualities in each cadet. During their 20-week stay, cadets are given opportunities to be leaders.
We put them in a leadership role, especially with our platoon model, where we try to put every cadet through a leadership role, whether it be squad leader or a team leader. They basically build a greater confidence, they build more assertiveness, trying to accomplish things, and basically it opens them up to approach people more.
Many graduates from OYCP will be headed into the job market once they've graduated. Job skills training and education play a crucial role in forming a complete cadet at OYCP. All cadets learn how to complete a job application, create a polished resume, and hone their interviewing skills in mock interviews. Learning to be a part of something bigger than yourself is vital to character development for OYCP cadets. Each cadet completes a minimum of 80 hours of community service. Through these opportunities, cadets have the chance to plan the work, prepare for it, and feel the accomplishment of a job well done. The Oregon National Guard Youth Challenge program strives to make a difference in the life of each cadet. Cadets learn that they can do more than they ever thought and that their goals are attainable.
When the cadets graduate from our program, they have another 12 months of mentoring. And what we have found is after the 20-week intense residential phase that they need an adult role model in their lives as they transition back into their local communities. During the 12-month mentoring phase, they will be working with their mentors on the plan that they developed while at Youth Challenge. This plan could include going into the military, employment, going back to college, or taking the credits they earned at Youth Challenge and going back to their high school. The beauty of the Oregon National Guard Youth Challenge program is that we are an accredited high school. We serve the entire state, and every cadet that graduates walk away from the program with something. They either have credits to return to high school, they have a GED, or they have a diploma.
What I've learned here has definitely changed my life in many ways. I'm more closer to my family, closer than I'd ever be, and my friends look up to me, and I'm kind of like an inspiration. I'm getting credits and I'm going back to high school to graduate with my class, and it feels good.
The Oregon Youth Challenge changed me. I got better grades, I'm healthier now, and I got my high school diploma. Right here I'm going to enlist in the Marine Corps. It makes me feel weird because nobody's ever been proud of me before. Yeah.
I've made the honor roll with a 3.9 grade point average, and my old grade point average is 0.2, I think. And it's because I was always skipping school and just never going. I've gotten mostly all the award ribbons that you can get. I'm also on the drill team. I've got the top PT out of my whole platoon. I got that every single time. I'm going back to high school. That's good.
Biggest difference is confidence, and we've set down goals and that he wants to achieve, and he's on the right track. It's good to go.
She's more willing to learn now in school than she was. I think the more one-on-one basis with the teacher and the student really helped her out, because sometimes you get lost in class, and if you don't understand, and if there's too many, you won't ask.
Well, now that he's completed the program, he's so much more mature, so much more grown. He's got goals, and this is what this was about. So we're very proud of him.
I recommend the Youth Challenge program for any kid, and any shape, any size, any color. It doesn't matter. You're all the same person when you get there, and I think anybody can do it if I could do it.